Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, July 22, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Arizona Diamondbacks vs Washington Nationals. Our team pick is Arizona Diamondbacks minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Nationals might have the worst record in the National League, but they've still managed to make headlines with all of the trade drama surrounding their home run leader, Juan Soto. If the right deal comes along, there's a chance they could be moving on from their 23-year-old star outfielder. There's also a chance they could agree to a lucrative long-term extension as well. For now, however, or at least until the August 2 trade deadline, Soto and the Nationals will continue trying to salvage whatever is left of another disappointing season. They finally managed to get their offense going in the series finale against the Atlanta Braves, enough to end a 9-game losing streak. These two teams haven't faced one another since April, and that series ended in a 4-game split, with the Diamondbacks winning the last 2 games. Will they be able to win a third straight at home in Phoenix? Much of it depends on Zach Gallen. The Diamondbacks starting right-handed pitcher is throwing a 3.56 ERA with a 1.08 WHIP and 4.2 record. Not much luck has come about for the team's depleted bullpen, which has the 6th worst ERA in the league so far this season. Washington gives up a lot of runs, but Arizona can't trust their offense to match anything at the plate. Zach Gallen will have an opportunity to shine in this matchup when pitted against the Nationals' struggling bats. The issues haven't been putting balls in play as much as it's been getting runners across home plate. They're averaging the 4th highest number of runners left in scoring position per outing. So there are a lot of potential runs being left on the field in their games. The tendency to leave runners in scoring position is deflating for any team, particularly one with the least wins in the entire league. Arizona's bullpen is obviously a major concern in any outing, but Gallen will hold up his end enough to keep things from snowballing out of control early. Let's not forget that the Nationals were on a 9-game losing streak heading into the All-Star break. The same team that took advantage of the Braves' youngster arm, Spencer Strider, will fall at the hands of the Diamondbacks ace. Our total pick is under the total, and here is why. Looking at the last 7 days, both teams have struggled with their BABIP, batting average of balls in play, as the Nationals are 25th in the majors with a .268 BABIP in that stretch, while the Diamondbacks are 19th with a .282 BABIP so far. Both offenses have been struggling to score in the previous 10 games, as Washington is scoring 3.4 runs per game, while Arizona is averaging 3.5 runs per game. Oakland Athletics vs Texas Rangers. Our team pick is Athletics for the win. And here is why. One of the bright spots this season for the Rangers has been starting pitcher Jon Gray, who continued his impressive recent form to help Texas start the second half with a win in Miami on Thursday. Nathaniel Lowe, Jonah Heim and Atlas Garcia all hit RBI singles in the 3rd to get Texas rolling, and Garcia blew it open with a 2-run homer in the 5th. Gray threw 6 scoreless frames, allowing just 4 hits and 2 hits, while striking out 5. Elier Hernandez and Leody Taveras both recorded RBI doubles late in the game to give the Rangers some insurance. Trade deadline, so seeing Frankie Montas healthy and back in action to lead a win over Detroit on Thursday night was a good sign. All of the game's scoring came in the 6th inning, with Sean Murphy getting things started with a 3-run homer before Stephen Vaught hit a sac fly and Tony Kemp added an RBI single. Montas only lasted 3 innings but was sharp, allowing no runs on 2 hits and 1 walk, while striking out 5. Ramon Laureano, Seth Brown and Dermis Garcia each recorded 2 hits and a run scored apiece. The Athletics remained down a massive amount on the money line for the season, while going 42-50 on the run line. Overs are 37-48-7 for the Athletics, with 3 of their last 4 games going under the betting total. Betting on Oakland has generally not been a good idea this season, but it has a big enough pitching advantage in this one to have some value. Howard has really struggled whenever given a chance in the majors, while Irvin continues to be very underrated with his consistently strong performance. Irvin has managed an 86 ERA this season thanks in large part due to his ability to avoid walks while keeping the ball in the yard. He should be able to outduel Howard, who is not just struggling this season, but owns an ugly 164 ERA 133 FIP for his career. Texas's offense is not good enough to make up for that, ranking 18th with a 99 WRC+ on the season thanks to not having enough depth behind a strong top of the order. As bad of a team as Oakland is, the Athletics are the right bet here with Irvin on the mound. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. As mentioned previously, Texas has scored the 14th most runs but Oakland is next to last, averaging 3.29 runs per game. The Athletics don't put many runners on base with the worst on-base percentage and Oakland has the worst slugging percentage as well. The total has finished under in each of Oakland's last 6 games played at home and in 8 of the last 10 games that the Athletics have played against the team from the American League. Seattle Mariners vs Houston Astros. Our team pick is Seattle Mariners for the win. And here is why. The Astros will have Jose Urquidy on the mound for the 18th time of the season. Urquidy was decent in his latest effort, conceding 3 runs in 6.1 innings against the Athletics and was tagged with a loss to fall to 8-4. The young right-hander features a strong 3.10 ERA in his 3 outings this month and has posted a 4.09 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP in 94.2 innings of action on the season. Urquidy has struggled against the Mariners this season, allowing 17 runs, 15 earned, in 3 meetings, and is 1-3 with a poor 6.25 ERA and 31.2 career innings against the rivals. Marco Gonzalez will make his 19th start of the season on Friday. Gonzalez was clobbered in his latest effort, conceding 5 runs in 6 innings against the Rangers, and was able to escape with a no decision. The veteran lefty is having a strong year, recording a 3.50 ERA and a 1.37 WHIP, accompanied by a 5-9 record in 100.1 innings pitched. Gonzalez has fared well against the Astros this season, limiting them to 6 runs in 20.1 innings and is 2-8 with a 4.63 ERA in 68 innings against the foes. The Astros lost 2 of 3 to Oakland in their previous series before the break, while the Mariners are the hottest team in baseball. The Mariners have collected sweeps against the Padres and Jays in their incredible winning streak. Furthermore, Astros starter Jose Urquidy has not been able to contain the Mariners' offense this season, allowing 15 runs in the 3 meetings, spanning only 13 innings. Also, Mariners starter Marco Gonzalez has seen plenty of the Astros this season and has kept them in check, conceding only 6 runs in 20.1 innings. Gonzalez is especially sharp at home where he is sporting a 3.21 ERA. Our total pick is under 8.5 runs. And here is why. These teams are going to be coming off a break, so the pitching is expected to be ahead of the hitting. Both pitchers have been shutting down the opposing lineups in their previous 7 starts, as Gonzalez is pitching to a 3.38 ERA in that span, while Urquidy has a 3.30 ERA in that stretch. These bullpens have also been killing it this season, as Houston leads all of baseball with a 2.66 reliever ERA, while Seattle is 8th in the sport with a 3.45 bullpen ERA so far this season.